We do have in the house Donae'O. Donae'O. Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Nice to meet you. Thanks for inviting me to come down this morning.
Thank you for being here this early in the morning. I know it's probably too early for you to be in traffic to get here.
I wake up like at 6:30 every day anyway.
Wow. So. Okay. Tell us a bit about yourself for people who know of your music but don't know about the man behind the music.
What do you want to know?
Where did you grow up? What was life like as a child? When did you discover that you had this talent?
Okay, so I grew up in London from about when I was born to about 6. And then 7, I came to Ghana, and I lived in Ghana for like a year and a bit.
Okay. What was that transition like for you, being back in Ghana at 7
It was weird because I had to go to school here, Alcid Academy, but I think by the end it was good for me.
Why?
In the like I've got ADHD, so I'm quite hyperactive.
Okay.
And I've got other issues as well, but it's not so bad. I can't manage it if when you're young, you need adults to kind of
guide you
in the right place. And in the UK, they didn't really have time for all that.
In Ghana, they tried to beat it out of you.
No, they didn't. They just focused on me. And every time like I stepped out of line or with schooling, like the teachers, they'd be harsh on me.
Okay.
But they'd make sure I get the homework done. I had tutors to help me understand things. So when I went back to the UK, I was smarter than my class. So everyone's learning how to write capital A, B, where I'm doing calligraphy.
Oh, wow.
Like in my punishments, I remember one time I had a punishment, right? And I had to write on the board, bygones will be bygones, in perfect calligraphy for the whole board. Do you know what I mean? So it was kind of like, it was great for me. Wow. And then about 6, I decided to make music.
What happened then?
My dad played a tape in his car, like a hip-hop tape. And it had like KRS-One, Kool Moe D, LL Cool J, those type of guys on there. And then I just was like, yeah, I'm going to do this for the rest of my life.
Did you tell your dad at that time?
Yeah.
How did he react to it?
He was like, oh, you're not this, you're not that. There's no business in music. I was like, I don't care, man. This is what I'm doing.
And how were some of your early years? Like, I mean, you made your big hit in 2009, but before that, what was the journey like?
Well, it's funny because like in the UK, Party Hard was part of a scene called Funky House. That was the music scene.
Okay.
And I'd been around before that, like twice before. I was part of the start of grime, and then I was a part of the bassline movement as well. And Party Hard was like the third reinvention of Donae'O.
Okay.
So it was quite interesting.
Did you think it will take the world by storm?
No way. Because I gave up music after the second time.
Why?
Because it was kind of like, I'm a grown man, right? And like doing the whole struggling artist thing, it's not attractive.
Not good for you.
Nah, it's not, man.
Did it help with the ladies?
It doesn't help with the ladies. I wasn't going on holiday with my friends. When I turned 23, I was like, am I going to have no experiences in my life? Like,
what did your mom think about it?
Well, they were the same. They were like, look, if you're going to do music, after a while, they were like, he's going to do this. But you need to have money. So I just gave up music.
Wow.
I went and got a 9 to 5. And then like back home, even good people have to do bad things to survive.
Wow.
So
you can't just survive on your 9 to 5.
Not really. Like,
it's not enough to pay rent.
It's not enough. So I knew a lot of good people selling bad things to
I hope you didn't get into...
Well, I had music. So that's why I was like, my job is going to be my main importance.
Yeah.
But my side hustle, so I don't have to do those other things. Yeah. It's going to be music. That's when I released Devil in a Blue Dress, African Warrior, and then the third song, Party Hard, that you guys heard.
What inspires your music?
Music. No, God first.
Okay.
Music, listening to other people's music, and myself.
Your life experiences,
yeah.
For instance. So walk us through one of the songs you brought out and your life experience that
okay, let's talk about Party Hard.
Okay.
So, King Promise performed in a club called Scala back in London. I'm going to bring it round here. So, the instrumental of Party Hard is produced by a guy called Suji. He's a Canadian producer.
Okay.
Yeah, he's a Canadian producer. And the song's called We Belong to the Night. And it was already a popular beat in the UK club scene. So, I went to Scala one day, and all I heard was, one of the DJs played the song, and all I heard was, ba, 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 ba. And in my head, I heard,
so the
party.
beat spoke to you?
Yeah, so I heard Party Hard. You see, and I was obsessed with this for ages. So I put it in my phone, went home, and recorded it. Then the lyrics for the song were written for another song, but it was about me and my friends experienced going to this club called The Hill every week.
Yeah.
I did a freestyle over the beat and my friends went crazy.
Oh,
So I
wow.
fit the two together. And then what I did is I gave Party Hard out for free to say to the public who supported me in the UK, thanks for supporting Devil in the Blue Dress and African Warrior.
Yeah.
Have this song for free, kind of thing.
How did that transform your career?
I had to stop working. Like my 9 to 5, I'd found a company I wanted to grow in. I was growing in that company, and like I couldn't handle working and running a business at the same time. It just became too much.
Wow. And how's life been since?
Life has been good, man. Like, I mean, after the party Funky House era, things kind of died down, and I disappeared for a bit to reinvent myself again. And then I came back in 2016 with my circle.
Wow. And you're in Ghana now.
I'm in
What
Ghana.
brings you to Ghana? You've not been here for
Like
10
10
years.
years, yeah. So Sarkodie came to me with this
Party
idea.
and
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So Sarkodie came to me with this idea that he wants me, him, and Idris Elba to do a record together. Obviously, I'm not going to say no. Like, Sarkodie is my brother.
I mean, you could have just been like, let me think about it. You could have just been like, I'll think about it.
No,
Okay, I'm done.
yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Just
I
need
put
a
on the
one-
phone, don't worry about it. But Sarkodie, he's like my brother, you know, King Sark. You can't say no to King Sark.
Yeah.
And then
And there's Idris Elba.
And there's Idris Elba.
How do you say no to that?
So then they already sent me the beat and their 2 verses, and he was like, can you add to this? So I rearranged the beat a little bit, and then I put the chorus on, and then the rest is history.
That was it. Wow. Tell us about your single.
So my new single, Vancouver, it's like the first single was Chalice. This is like the second single from the album. I mean, it's featuring a new artist called Blanco.
Okay.
And it's like UK Afro beats.
How's the Afrobeat scene changed things for you as an artist?
I don't understand the question.
Okay. Afrobeat movement,
Yeah.
you've been in the industry for almost 20 years.
Yeah.
How do you now reinvent yourself to ensure that you're still current as far as the waves is concerned?
Musically, I think everything starts with music, right? And I also think I personally can't make music unless I'm a part of the culture.
Okay.
So I have to be going to the clubs to this style of music. I have to be meeting women or meeting my partner to this style of music, having moments with my friends, listening to it in my daily life while I'm going. Do you know what I mean? So once I do that, then I can start thinking about making the music. Because if I can't attach to the culture, I won't be able to make the music.
Deliver it well.
Yeah, not really.
So walk us through your creative process before we hear the music. What do you go through?
I might want to go to the club for a little bit, and I come home, I make the beats first, and then I'll put little scat melodies on top, and then I'll put the words on top afterwards, and then I'll release
And
it.
then you're done. And how long is that process? Can it be like a day or a week or just however you feel about it?
It can take anywhere from 30 minutes to 6 months.
6 months?
Yeah, Devil in the Blue Dress took me about 6 months to make,
Why?
because like I made the drums, but all the music I was putting on top didn't sound good, so I just waited until God gave me the idea to put the bass line on, and then I waited until he gave me the idea to put the verses on, and then sometimes you just have to wait for the right time. You don't have to you don't want to give your food out when it's not cooked.
True. But how do you create that balance of growing up with ADHD and being able to concentrate to bring out really good music? How do you merge the two?
Like I said, Ghana helped a lot. Ghana, because once you know you can handle something, it gives you a level of confidence.
Because then you don't feel like there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, like over here, they didn't really care. They were just like, this is a kid, he's an intelligent kid, we just need to get him focused. All the issues I had in the UK, I never had them in Ghana.
Yeah.
Had loads of friends, I was doing well in school, I was growing up to be, so when I went back to the UK, I had a coping mechanism.
Wow.
And back then, there was no pills for like ADHD and stuff like that. I just had to deal
like
with
it is now.
Yeah, which I don't really agree with.
Me
I don't
neither.
think it's just I'm just more hyperactive than other people are.
Yeah.
So like,
But how should parents handle children like that?
how should they?
Yeah.
Make
from
them
your
do
experience.
sports. Like you're gonna have to pay them a lot of attention at a time, but a lot of the time is make them do sports, make them do like exercise activities as much as possible.
Yeah. What's next for you? How long are you in Ghana, first of all?
I'm here till Saturday.
Oh, no. Today's what, Thursday?
I know. I came here from last week Thursday.
Yeah, this is 1 week.
Hey,
Isn't it?
I'm coming back.
You've not been here in 10 years.
I know.
One week.
I'm coming back. I'm coming back.
Okay.
I'm definitely coming back. So I've got this single, Vancouver, and then I've got to go back home and promote it, and then I'll come back out again. And
will you stay longer next time?
I'd love to, yeah.
Okay. What's 2020 looking like for you? What should we expect from you? Well, aside the album that you have out.
Rebuilding my relationship with Ghana. Because after Party and BS came out, like, I had so much attention on Twitter. I thought it would have died after 2 weeks.
No, it's a big hit.
But it carried on up until now.
And Idris Elba. And you, of course.
It was like, I felt like Ghana was calling me to come home. So when someone shows you love, you have to kind of
show it back.
Give it back. If you love them, you should give it back. One, accept the love. Two, and nurture the relationship so it grows. So definitely I didn't realize how much my music had made an impact in Ghana.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? I was young.
You're a big deal here, so.
Okay, thank you. So, so I'm here to come and respect that, and then just pushing my new album.
Any advice for people watching us who might have a brother or nephew who's really interested in music and things are not looking up, about encouraging them so that when they bring out a hit like Party Hard, they'll be happy to actually share it with them?
There's loads of things. I'd say get a job first. Make sure you have a way of making money. So when you're being creative, you're thinking about the creative process and adding value to other people's lives rather than trying to make money. Because then when you try and make money, you're always going to make what you think people are going to like.
And you get desperate.
Then you get desperate. I'd say that. I'd say be consistent. The first time you put out a song, 9 times out of 10, it's not going to do well.
Yeah.
But it will create a fan base and just keep ticking along and doing that. And if you can save up some money, like buying a studio is not expensive. Okay. You can get like a laptop, a microphone, and some headphones. Get some beats and record your own songs.
And get some experiences as well.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you for having me.
Where do we follow you on social media?
If you go on my Twitter or on Instagram, it's just @Donae'O, so @DONAEO.
And where do we get the single?
And my Snapchat is Donae'O Music, DONAEO Music, MUS.
And you have a YouTube channel that we can listen to the single?
Yeah, same, Donae'O.
Aftown, okay.
So this single, Vancouver, is going to be released on a UK channel called GRM Daily.
Okay, so we can follow that channel and we'll get it. Thank you so much for being with us, and I hope you'll come back again and stay longer than a couple of days. Thank you.
We hope you've enjoyed the show. Make sure you subscribe, like, comment, and share with your friends. This is Breakfast Daily on City TV.
Join the Breakfast Daily team Monday through Fridays from 7:30 a.m. to 10. Join us for breakfast daily, only on City TV.